Okay, we've been given two functions, fx equals square root of 56 minus x, and gx equal x squared minus x. And our objective to define the domain of f one g. So first let's define f one g. F one g the x equal f of gx equal f gx where gx is x squared minus x. And basically we're going to apply f to that new variable x squared minus x, the square root 56 minus that new x. So this is equal square root of 56 minus x squared plus x. Okay. So this is the definition of that function. So we have f function the x equals square root of 56 minus x squared plus x. And the objective to find the domain of that function. The domain of that function is going to be all the value of x for which the square root is defined. That means basically that square root is defined when whatever is under the square root is a positive or zero. So the domain then all x for which 56 minus x squared plus x positive or equal zero. Okay? The square root will be defined when that expression is positive or equal zero. So this is the second degree polynomial. So basically, to find this, we're going to find the root. So the root, basically, if the root is going to be the root, so the root, that value of x such that 56 minus x squared plus x equals zero. And those value, we'll find two value here. We have x1 equal minus 7 and x2 equal 8. Okay? So if you plug those value in this expression, so 7 squared is going to be 49. So it's going to be minus 49. And then you have 56 minus 7 is going to be plus 49 equals 0. If you take x equal 8, 8 squared is 64 minus 64, and then 56 plus 8 is 64 equals 0. So now, next we're going to have to study the sign of this 56 minus x squared plus x. So we draw the line, the real line. So here we have 0, here you have minus 7, here you have 8. Okay? And let's study the sign. So sine of, so I put here sine of 56 minus x squared plus x. Okay, so to know the sign for all x between 0 and 7, to know the sign, we just have to plug the value of 1x in between minus 7 and 8. The most obvious value is 0. If we plug 0 in this expression, we take x equals 0, the second degree polynomial takes the value of 56, so it's a positive. Okay, so it's positive. So it's going to be positive for all value between minus 7 and 8. Now, let's see the sign for any value smaller than minus 7. So all we have to do is pick one value smaller than 7 and plug in the polynomial and see what is the sign. So let's take minus 8. So if we take minus 8, 8 squared is what? 64. So this gives you minus 64. And then you have 56 minus 8 is plus 48. So this is negative. Is negative. Okay. Now to see the sign for all value greater than 8, all we have to do is take one value greater than 8 and plug it to see the sign. So we take x equal 9. 9 squared 81, and then so we're gonna have minus 81 here, and then you have 56 plus 9 equals 65, so it's negative. So negative. Okay? So basically that the expression 56 minus x squared plus x is positive for all value of x between minus 7 and 8, and negative for all value of x smaller than minus 7, and for all value greater than plus 8. So our function here, f rangé de x, will be defined, the domain of definition of that function will be all value of x for which 56 minus x squared plus is positive. So the domain will be then all the value is between minus 7x. So domain of f rangé de x is going to be all x minus 7 x 8, and this is also equal to the segment, the closed segment, minus 7 8. So this is the answer. This is the answer. So for all value of x between minus 7 and 8, the expression 56 minus x squared plus is positive, and therefore square root of that expression is positive, is defined. So f rangé de x will be defined for all value of x in the closed interval minus 7, 8. That's it.